OneTel was a telecommunications company in the late 1990s, listed on the stock exchange and taking on the duopoly of Telstra and Optus. The board included some heavy hitters: James Packer, Lachlan Murdoch, Rodney Adler. OneTel was one of the Australian darlings of the 1990s tech boom until it became the best Australian example of the dot-com bust, financially imploding in 2001. Investors lost bucket loads. The Australian Securities and Investments Commission, ASIC, alleged that the OneTel board had known months before the fall of the company that it could not continue to trade without a cash injection of $270 million. They hadn't reported this to the market. ASIC took action against 3 executive directors and 1 non-executive director, John Greaves. Unusually for a non-executive director, Greaves was chairman of the board and the chairman of the Finance and Audit Committee. Greaves sought to have the case against him summarily dismissed, that is, dismissed without the need for a trial. His argument was that as non-executive director, his fiduciary duty to the company was much less onerous than the fiduciary duty of an executive director, and that his roles as chairman of the board and the audit committee were essentially ceremonial and not substantive. ASIC argued that by reason of his positions as chairman of the board and the Finance and Audit Committee, and also by reason of his high qualifications, experience and expertise relative to the other directors, those responsibilities led to a higher standard of care and diligence, according to the Commission, which Mr. Greaves failed to meet. Remember, Justice Austin, who heard this matter, didn't have to decide whether Greaves had failed in his duty. He was only deciding if the application should be summarily dismissed. He extensively reviewed the cases and noted that the chairman has specific authority of a procedural kind when chairing meetings of directors or members. These cases do not attribute to the chairman any wider non-procedural functions or responsibilities, but they do not deny the possibility that wider responsibilities might exist. As a result, summary dismissal was not granted, and ASIC was given the chance to prove at trial that Greaves's responsibilities went beyond those of a normal executive director. In the end, Greaves was banned from managing a corporation for 4 years and was ordered to pay $20 million in compensation to shareholders.